Hello, welcome to Paul's podcast. Today is a great day because we have a new special guest. She is Fernanda Muraad.
Hi.
Hi Fernanda, how are you? I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm so happy that you invited me. Thank you so much.
So Fernanda, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well, I was born and raised in Mexico City, and I've always been a family person. So coming and moving to LA was hard for me at first, but I decided to move here because I feel that here is easier to pursue my dreams. And my life just gave a big turn out of the sudden. I wasn't supposed to be an influencer, but after COVID, everything changed. So that's why I decided to stay here. And
Thank you. So Fernanda is one of the biggest influencers in Mexico City, and she moved from Mexico to LA to pursue her dreams. And everyone loves her. You have about how many followers on Instagram?
1 million.
You have 1 million.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Almost 2.
I have 7,000. That's not even close to 1 million. So
You'll get there.
yeah, I'll get there someday. So tell me, how did you become an influencer? How did that started? What was the path you took?
Well, at first I wanted to study marketing. So
Like me?
completely different. But then COVID hit, and I was used to do a lot of like get ready with me's and dances for fun, and they started getting viral. So I used that to my advantage, and so when I moved to LA, I started with Instagram. Most of my followers are from Mexico, but I feel that they love to see what is life here. So I feel that's why they are very intrigued. And with time, I started with get ready with me's, and then it was fashion. There was a moment where I started giving exercise advice, and now we're with restaurants. So we change.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I love that you're also getting involved into restaurants, apart from that. So my next question is, Fernanda, how did you become an influencer? How does all this happen? What path did you take? Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I feel that with influencers, each path is different. I started in COVID. I was doing get ready with me's and like TikTok dances and stuff, and just for fun. And then one of them got viral, and I started getting a lot of engagement. So I moved to Instagram, and that's where my community started to grow. I started to see that people started to ask me questions about the products that I use, or like the classes that I take, that I used to take. And I would always give my honest opinion. So the community started to grow, and now I am really into restaurants. So I go to a good restaurant, I give a review, and people really love that, and so do I. So that's where
great.
we are.
That's great. I love food. That's why I invited you here.
Food.
I wanted to also hear your honest opinions about some restaurants I've been. So my next question is, what do you love about being an influencer? Getting in relation to the restaurant industry.
Well, I love that I can influence people. But I feel that that's also a tough job, because if whatever I say, it really gets to the followers. So sometimes I have to be careful. But with restaurants, for example, I just give my honest opinion, and it really depends on the person. So what do I love about it? I love that I get free food. Like, that's the best thing. Or for example, during the weekends, I get together with my friends, and then we have like free drinks in a very cool bar, So I think that's one of the best parts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that work? How do you negotiate with every restaurant? Do they invite you? How does that work?
Well, at first it started as a negotiation. So I would tell the restaurant okay, I'll give you free advertisement if I get this, or stuff like that. But I feel that now that my community it's growing and that I have a lot of followers, restaurants invite me. They want me to go and to like advertise them. So I do get everything for free, and I do have like +1s and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
That's great.
But I do have to say, at first, it's very important to set boundaries. If anyone that wants to become an influencer is hearing this, it's very important to set boundaries because sometimes they can take advantage of you if you don't really know how to manage that.
So that leads me to my next questions about being an influencer and being invited to restaurants. What do you hate about being an influencer in that industry?
I think the worst thing is taking pictures, having to take pictures of everything. When I go with my friends, for example, and we're talking, I have to remember what I ate so I can post like the photo and what I ordered. Or yeah, it's just really tiring to do that. Like, I want to get a good experience in the restaurant, but I have to take the picture and then write everything down, so it's not the same.
Yeah, you're not enjoying your food, you're not being present. Yeah. So the reason you're here is to introduce you to my idea.
Okay.
To solve your problems, to solve all influencers' problems about having a bad experience in a restaurant. So imagine if you walk into a restaurant, that's a game changer for influencers and anyone who just loves sharing their foodie adventures like you to your 1 million followers. The moment you arrive, they take your phone and stash it in a secure box.
Okay.
No distractions, just good times ahead. You're ready for your experience. You're then led to your seat, like you are now, at a table. There's a nifty little camera right next to you. No need to whip out your phone or stress about the angles. It's there right here. It moves around.
Wow.
So it'll be like this, and it'll be moving around, taking pictures as your food comes. And the camera got your bag the whole dining extravaganza.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yeah. And as you dig into the mouth-washing dish, this magical camera silently snaps pics of everything. The entrees, the big plates, the desserts, the drinks, everything will be snapping through here.
Okay.
And there is no more awkwardly holding up your phone like this. You can just focus on enjoying your meal and being with your friends. And once you've clicked the last bite of your dessert, you get an email. You can open it up, and voila, a gallery of stunning pics from your feast and a document breaking down every dish, every ingredient, and even the cost of each plate you ate. And all set and ready to download so you can effortlessly show off your dining experience on social media. So on your Instagram, you can all share it with your email. But that's not all.
Okay.
The restaurant knows the power of influencers. So it's not just about serving great food, but about the experience. So as you finish your experience, you will get interviewed, sharing real life platforms and TikTok, your real life experience, your reaction, where the cool crowd hangs out. And you will also, as a thank you, influencers and their bots get another round of this experience after being interviewed, and you can post it for free on your social media.
That will be great. That will solve all my problems.
And wait, it's not just for influencers. If you're into food, love trying new sports, or just want a cool meal record, this place is for you. The goal is to make every restaurant adopt this chill approach to photos. No more stressing out about getting the perfect shot. This thing will be your lifesaver. And just show up, eat, enjoy, and maybe ask for the chef's secrets. It's the future of dining, ensuring every meal is about the experience, not just about pics. And yeah, cheers to that.
I can't wait.
Thank you for
Thank you so
coming.
much. It was very nice meeting you.
You too.